End of 2011, it's been a big year. Jade and Victoria up for a bit and then off to Papamoa for a surf contest. And Christmas rolled around. Oh well, yep, bit of a quiet Christmas occurring here. There they are, at the sink, where Sheila belongs, I suppose. So we'll pan around the room and, you know, they've put together this amazing Christmas table once again.
What would we do without you?
I didn't actually claim any responsibility.
Oh, I think you might.
Even though I've just slaved, you know, all morning to get it like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. Hey Jill.
Absolutely. Tirelessly preparing.
Karen and Anne have gone.
They have. So we're just enjoying a little bit of ass kissing here.
The hags have left the room.
We were just tricking, Be a brave man to put that on a video.
And then we had the wreck of the Rena. The Rena went down on the Astrolabe reef. Spewed bags of everything all over the place. Anyway, some guys made this structure, Jinko, over at Orikawa Bay in Addison, and Shane and I went over and checked it out. Well, not long after that, Marty and Ruth had a party. And then we all headed out to Waiheke Island to put a gravestone out there on Marge's grave and Alison's dad's grave. It was a pretty good autumn. There was lots of good surf, lots of good weather. I went over one day to Orikawa Bay and it was just, yeah, the surf just looked amazing.
Here comes Santa Claus.
So we had a midwinter Christmas.
Right down Santa Claus Lane.
Yeah, well, September came around and we headed off to Bali. Stay at the Kutapuri. Hang it on the beach at Kuta. Saturdays for dinner. Wandering around, just enjoying ourselves. It's the last winter that we got to spend a lot of time with Kathy and Ralph. It was just as well because, yeah, Kathy's not with us anymore. Well, that year, the hags were in Bali. Oh, we had a bit of fun. Watched them shopping. Well, they visited the office too. Back home, Elizabeth Street got painted. Did a bit of sailing with Carl at the Mount. And Mila was born. Before we knew it, it was Christmas again. And the family, we even had Addison that Christmas. And anyway, the dog got loose really early there. And Raphael got into the brandy at about 7:15 in the morning.
Want to go hunting?
Yeah, rabbit.
Jade was full of popcorn and presents really early in the day. Alison schemed and planned the day for us all. Jill wondered how she could take over. You don't really though, Jill, you couldn't care less, could you? I think I might have to try and catch up. So this is kind of the spoils of Christmas, right? Christmas 2012. You get plenty of presents.
Yeah, I've got a pretty good stash. I've actually fitted them into my little kitty over there.
Nice shorts. Yeah, what did you get? Yes.
Well, I got this.
Tell us what you got, Alison.
This really cool book from Jill. And then I've ended up with a bottle of Karuba and 2 bottles of Baileys.
Moving on, Victoria, come on.
Yeah, I got. Is this a show and tell? I got a tea towel.
I got an oven glove.
And they'll go really well with our kids.
Hello, he's a tourist here.
I'm your Ray-Ban.
So, that's the tourist formerly known as Jill. So we're on to dessert. Oh, nice.
Everybody's dessert stomach's ready.
Hola.
So much more today than yesterday. Tomorrow, don't you know that I love you so much more than today? Come tomorrow, I love you so much more than today.
Here they come. Into the wilderness.
How many more keys?
Finally some light appeared in the bush. Onwards, the intrepid walkers, Jill and Alison, continued.
Along here, you have to listen to the adults.
So we can see the trig in the distance. As we lie, how long it's going to take. They think it's only going to be 10 minutes, but it might be at least half an hour.
You've done very well so far.
Oh yes, what have you got to say, Jade?
Are we there yet?
Yep. Should we have another beer, huh?
You're going so how long after we tack before Carl says let's have a beer? 32 seconds.
Yeah, that's right. At the stage we seem to be miles ahead of the opposition. It's a great position to be in a yacht race. Right on, that's that, finish line. We crossed it. Yay! I did try to sail, but didn't work. On the 28th of January, the Pterodactyl headed out of Tauranga Harbour, racing to Whitianga. Conditions were perfect for the Pterodactyl, and before long we were in the lead, and it stayed that way. Off Hahei, the winds increased. We were going for it, reaching up to 13 knots at times. The swell got up and we started to surf.
So if we go in, we'll just be spread out, aren't we? Yeah, we're going down there with
Pterodactyl won the race. We had sailed to Whitianga in 5 hours, 36 minutes and 5 seconds. In the annual Rosine surfing contest, Tapamara rolled around. We were heading out of the Bayswater Marina, heading over to start the architect's yacht race under the bridge. We hadn't done that well in previous races, so we were first off the line, you know, and we headed out and nobody caught us. We were aided by cruise boats going through and disrupting the fleet. But yeah, that's how it was. Pretty well our heels to the rest of the fleet. It was the third time Carl and I had been in a winning boat that year, so it was, yeah, we were pretty pleased about that, I can tell you. The winning crew! The winning skipper!
Yes. Is that it?
After that I headed down to Riverton to visit Victoria and Raphael and Jade. Oh, we went out to Bluff, had a good day out there.
Which one?
Oh, this is a good drinking song for you who like to drink alcohol. Don't know who wine is sold to. Maybe it was you. The drinks I had resulted in a tirade or two. Went to town to get in trouble. I accomplished that. Had some drinks, flew off the handle, right off over the back.
Oh well, it's about 9 o'clock. We're due to start in about an hour or so. It's not looking that great at the moment. There's Ray, Emma, Kelly, Greg, Ken and Carl. We're just casting off from the marina here. So, an hour and a quarter later,
Go down, look at Greg.
we were looking at North Head. It's past 11:30. We're getting around North Head. Looking at Rangitoto out in the channel here. Yeah, no wind. 2:11. Across the Harrogate Gulf, heading towards the tip of the Coromandel. Finally cleared Auckland. And getting a bit of clear air. Sailing along quite nicely.
Oh, we're about at the back of the B Division fleet, running last, I'd say.
Have a plan for tonight?
No, I've got no plans whatsoever. We're going to take it as it comes. But ask Ken, he might have a plan.
Any other people with an idea of what we should be doing?
I just assumed Carl had a plan.
Sorry.
Oh well, we'll see how it goes.
We can hope for. And of course, if they all have a sunken rock or something, we could win it.
They all do.
They all do.
Dawn breaks, Good Friday 2013. Just off the Aldermans. So hopefully we might leave the Aldermans. We've been hanging around here for hours and hours.
Around the flow.
We've done about 6 miles in the last, 3 hours.
This is the first time we've had the spinnaker up and it seems like years. It's a beautiful thing. We're getting along at about 6.5 knots. That's the fastest we've been in about 15 hours. So we're between Mere and Whangamata, and we're heading, the rest of the fleet is only down at Bowentown apparently, the leaders of the fleet. So we actually could still be in the hunt. catch buzzer, mate. We have Carl, he's a happy man. Very happy. Emma, it's the first time we've let her on the helm all weekend. She's doing a great job.
Helming through the storm.
Big Carmen is really serious.
5 o'clock, second day. We passed Kawira. Americana over in the background. Finally, the finish line is in sight. Over there, Rabbit Island. It's the end of the line, we've got ourselves a bit of a situation. We don't know whether we're going to get over that line before the container boat does. So we've got to avoid it. Here we go. Beacon.
Are you going to put down the hat?
So yeah, well, finally everyone got back to the wharf. I think we've stolen someone's berth, but that's alright. Carl's not worried. I'm going to put this away now. Later in April, Alison and I headed over to Orakawa to have a look at the storm damage. There'd been a big storm and yeah, it was a nice day out. Well, Steph and Ruth and Alison gave the seriously good chocolate company a good workout. Yeah, well, that's about it really.
Sing along, Tom, let me wander, okay, my confidence. Come with me and you will see that all will be alright. It's Rudolph the red-nosed wild nose, gonna guide my straight line. Some folks say that blues will shrink my liver, and also wreck my looks. My hero is Dino Martin. I like Foster Brooks. I know a little cozy joint where you and I can go. So let us spend the last weekend of the